Hello. Today let's learn about marquee tag in HTML. Marquee is a piece of text or image that can be scrolled across horizontally or downwards vertically in your web page. Let's start.
Now let's learn about how to create marquee in HTML. So here I have created basic HTML tags. I have created the opening HTML tag and closing HTML tag. Then inside that head tag, closing head tag. Inside that title I have given marquee as the heading title, closing title. After that body tag, opening body tag and closing body tag. I have saved the file with the name marquee and open that in the web browser. You can see the title here, marquee, and we have got a web page here. Now let's add one text here. I am adding welcome to marquee. Welcome to marquee. Let's save the file and let's refresh the web page. So you can see that text has been appeared here in the web browser. Now let's add marquee tab to this text. So for that, marquee tab is a pair tag. It consists of opening tag and closing tag, and it is a block level tag. And what is the peculiarity of block level tag? It occupies the full window space from here to here. So we can give marquee here. Marquee, I am giving that as opening marquee, MARQUEE, opening marquee. Then closing tag of marquee, that is also I am giving closing tag. Now let's save the file and let's refresh the web page. Now you can see that by default as text welcome to marquee text is moving from right to left. Can you see that? So again it stops here and again starting from the right edge. Can you see? Look here, it is starting from the right side, moving slowly to the left, and it will disappear from the left side. Again it will start from the right edge. So like this we can create marquee tab. Now let's give color to this marquee. So for that, background color, BG color, not text color, background color we can give to the marquee text. So for that we can give BG color, COLOR, not LOUR, is equal to, inside the double quotes you can give the name red, color name. Now let us refresh, save and refresh. That red color has been appeared here in the web browser, and you can see the marquee text welcome to marquee, that is moving from right to left, scrolling from right to left. Now let's learn about another attribute of marquee, that is width attribute. For that I am copying this one from here. Full text I am copying now and I am pasting it down. Now you can see that marquee BG color attribute red here, and welcome to marquee the text. Inside this we can give the width. Now you can see here it occupies the full window width here. So that we can change by using the width attribute. So here I am giving the another attribute width. Width is equal to, I am giving here that 50%. So half of the window, 50%. Now save the file and refresh the web page. Now here you can see that second marquee is moving from occupying that half window space. Let's change the color of that one. I am changing the color to yellow. Saving the file and refreshing the web browser. Now you can see that in yellow background, half width marquee is scrolling from right to left. Now let's try to align this marquee to the center or right. So let us try adding align attribute here in the marquee tab. So align is equal to, usually we are aligning using the align attribute. So align is equal to CENTER. Let's save the file and refresh the web browser. You can't see any change. So look here, there is no change in the alignment. So that align attribute is not a part of marquee tab. So we can align this marquee by using some other method. So for that we have to use another tag that has align attribute. So here I am using paragraph tag for this marquee. So here I am adding one break here because marquee is occupying the full width of the window. So here I am adding a break tag. Since it is a block level tag, it will occupy the full space of the window. So to give a little space in between, I am adding a break tag, and here I am typing that paragraph tag. So here I am typing starting paragraph tag. Here for this marquee, we have to add align in the center. So here I am adding closing paragraph of paragraph tag, and inside the starting paragraph let's give align attribute. ALIGN, align is equal to, in the double quotes we can give the attribute value center. Now let's save the file. Let's refresh the web browser. Now you can see that this marquee has been aligned at the center and text scrolling from right to left. Same way we can align that to right side. So for that, here let us change the value to right and save the file. Here let's refresh the browser. Now what change you have noticed? Here it has been moved to the right side. Like this we can align marquee at the center or left or right. If you want to make it left, you can change that to left. So here you can see that has been aligned to the left. Like this we can align marquee. Now let's learn another attribute of marquee, that is height attribute. So for that I am copying this one. Full text I am copying, full marquee. Now I am pasting that here. Changing that attribute width to here, this width to width 50% to, I'm changing that to height, H-E-I-G-H-T, height is equal to 50%. Let me change the color of this PG color also. I'm giving this pink. Save the file, refresh the web browser. Now you can see that it has took 50% of the browser window, this one. So, and the text scrolling from right to left. So like this we can adjust the height of the marquee, width of the marquee, and we can give background color. Now let's learn another attribute of marquee, that is behavior. So now we don't want this one, height. Let us change that height. We can save that and refresh the browser window. Now you can see that height is not there. Now here let us give the another attribute, that is behavior. We are going to learn about behavior attribute. So by default behavior will be scroll from right to left. So let us write the name behavior. Behavior is equal to, now I am giving this scroll. Let's save the file and refresh the web browser. Now you can't see any change because by default the behavior is scroll from right to left. We will copy this one and let us copy this text from here to the end. And let's change the behavior. Now let's change the behavior to scroll to slide, S-L-I-D-E, and color I am changing the BG color to blue. Save the file, refresh the web browser. Now look here, what you can see here. Here you can see text moving from right to left, and it will stop there at the left position. This position it will stop. It will end that scroll moving, its movement. So that is sliding. The text will move from right to left, and it will stop at the left side. So that is behavior attribute slide value. Behavior scroll value, by default value will be scroll, and scroll will move from right to left. Slowly it will move from right to left, and again it will start from right to left. Whereas slide value will start from right to left and it will stop at the left edge. Is it clear? Now let's learn another attribute, that is another value for behavior, that is alternate. So for that I am copying this one again, copying that and pasting that here. And now let us change the value of behavior here to alternate, A-L-T-E-R-N-A-T, alternate. Let us save the file and let us browse the window. So here you can see that, observe carefully here, you can see that after reaching the left edge it will bounce back to the right. So from right to left, again from left to right, bouncing. Let me change the color to green. Save the file and refresh the browser. Now you can see that. We can also change the color of the font. Font color also we can change. As we have changed, we can change the font color. So, to change font color, we can add font color tag here in front of that text. Here in front of this text, welcome to Marquee, we can add the opening tag of font, then attribute color, attribute color, color is equal to value I am giving here white, WHIT, and here at the end of the text, before closing that, I will give that /font, the closing tag of font. Now let's save the file and refresh the web page. Now you can see that the text has been changed to white color, and since we have given alternate value to behavior, it is bouncing from left to right and right to left. We can change that to slide or scroll. Now let's learn another attribute of Marquee, that is direction attribute. So for that I am again copying this one from here and pasting that here, and we can give that attribute after the behavior, that is direction attribute. We can move that to left or right or up or down. That text we can move. Direction is equal to, by default direction is from right to left. So by default direction is left, so let's give that left, and let's save the file and refresh the browser. Now you can see by default it is to the left, moving to the left. So it is alternate, since we have given that alternate, so it is bouncing back. Let us change that left to right. I am changing here value of direction to right, RIGHT. Saving the file and refreshing the browser. Now notice that, did you notice that it is moving from left to right and moving again to right, so it is bouncing because since we have given alternate. We can change that behavior to scroll. Now you can see it is moving from left to right, scrolling from left to right. It is scrolling, it is moving again, it will start from the left side. So here it is moving from the left and to the right and moving towards left. Here this is scrolling, and but here we have given that to right, so it is starting from left to moving to right. So that is the difference. We can also give the another direction to up and down. So first I am giving up. So for that I am again copying that and pasting that here. Here I am pasting and changing the value of direction to up, UP up, and changing the color to BG color to tan. Saving the file and browser refreshing. Now you can see that, see it is moving from up. So I'll give that height also here to make it more clear. I am giving height attribute. Here I am giving the height attribute HEIGHT, height is equal to 50%. 50%. Let me save the file and let us refresh the browser. So now you can see that it is moving from top, from bottom to top. See this one. Also I can move it from down, from top to bottom. So for that I have to change here to down. Value I am changing here to down, and I am saving that. I am refreshing. Now you can notice the change. It is moving from top to bottom, that is down. Value I have given here is down. So that's the direction attribute, and it has 4 values. Left, by default it is left, direction is left. We can give right, then up and down. These are the 4 values of direction attribute. And behavior again has 3 attributes. They are scroll, slide and alternate. If you want, you can change this one to alternate. So let us see the difference. Alternate. Save that, and you can refresh. All this you can do at home. Okay, refresh. Now you can see alternate. So it is bouncing back again. And if we change that into slide, then what will happen? It will move. Control S and refreshing that. So it will move from top to bottom, and when it reaches here it will stop there. So that is slide behavior. I hope all of you understood this up to this. So we have learned BG color, behavior and direction attributes. Also height and width. Now let's learn another attribute of marquee, that is scroll amount. Scroll amount determines the speed of the marquee text. So we can give here, for comparison, better we can give here that scroll amount. Scroll amount SCROLL amount, scroll amount is equal to, normally we are giving 5, that's slow, speed will be very slow. So let us give scroll amount 5. So scroll amount determines the speed of the marquee text. So let's see that. Save the file and refresh the web browser. Now you can see here, this is that marquee. Here we have given green color. So here we can see that text moves with the very slowly. It is moving slowly, and we can change that into amount. I am increasing, I am giving that 20. Let's save and let's refresh the web browser. Now can you see that it is moving very fast? So we can decide the speed by using this attribute scroll amount. Here we can give any value. If you want to decrease that, we can give 10, value 10. Save, we can save, we can refresh. Now you can see it's little more faster than the above one. That scroll amount 10. We have learned in Microsoft Word that margin. Margin means the space from the left edge to the starting of the text. Top margin, left margin, right margin, that bottom margin, all that we have learned. Same way we can give space to this marquee text also. So for that we are using attribute called H space and V space. H space and V space. H space is for horizontal space and V space for vertical space. H space leaves a space from left edge or edge, from this horizontal edge to the starting of the marquee, or from this edge to the starting of the marquee, and V space leaves a space from top edge to the starting of that marquee text. Let's see that. So for that, here for this text marquee I am giving that H space here. H space is equal to, in double quotes, I'll give space 50 pixels. So let's save that file. And now look here, this one I gave edge space for this marquee. So now it is starting from here. There is no space from the left edge. Now let's refresh that. All of you observe here, there is no space. Now let us refresh that. So now you can see here 50 pixels. There is a space of 50 pixels from the left edge to the starting of the marquee. It has a space of 50 pixels. If we change that direction, now this one alignment, if I am changing the alignment to left to right, then also we can see change that left to right. Save that. Now refresh. Now you can see from the right edge to the starting, here there is a space of 50 pixels. Like that we can adjust space from the edge to the marquee. Now let's learn V space or vertical space. So for that I am selecting this one. Now there is no space from the top to the starting of this marquee. Let us give V space here. V space. V space is equal to, again I am giving 100 pixels. 100. Saving the file. Now look here, there is no space. Let us refresh that. See, it has leave a space of 100 pixels. As you can see here, you can see a space between this top part and the starting of the marquee. Clear? Is it clear, children? This one. We can decide how many times this action should repeat. That we can decide. For that, the attribute we are using is loop. So for here, this one I am giving that loop, LOOP is equal to, now I am giving here 5. So let's see, 5. Save that, and now you can see that it is continuous going here. 1, it is going, again it's coming, it's not stopping. Let us refresh. So here, this is the first one starting. 1, it's going, and again coming. 2. Look here, this pink, for this pink one, pink marquee. 3. This is the third. 4. 5. After this, it will disappear since we have given that slide. So it's not coming. We have given that scroll. So it will disappear. We can change that action to slide. Now let's check. Here I am changing action to slide, and here I am changing that to 2. Now let's see. Control S, and I am now here for the same one, pink. So first one, I have given the behavior as slide. So it will stop. Again it is starting from here second time. Now it will stop, and by 2 times it will repeat. Only 2 times it will repeat. Okay. Then we can change that into here. Alternate. Alternate. Save and refresh. So it's 2 itself. 1, 2. That's over. So by giving loop we can decide how many times that action should take place. That is loop. So we have learned different attributes of marquee like BG color. Then we have learned behavior, direction, then scroll amount, H space, V space, loop, and the values for each of this. Behavior, there are 3 types of behavior like slide, scroll, and alternate. Direction, you can give left, right, up and down. All these we have learned from this. I hope all of you understood.
We can also apply marquee to images or pictures. So for that, let's first type the marquee tag here, MARQUEE, marquee, starting marquee, then closing marquee, closing slash. Now inside that I am typing a text here, my pet. Just typing a text, and let's save the file and let's open the web browser. Now you can see that text scrolling from right to left, that we have already learned. Now let's see how we can apply marquee to image. So for that, we have already learned to insert a picture. Which tag we have to use? We have to use image tag, so IMG. And to call the source, we are using the attribute src is equal to, we can copy the picture path from the properties that all of you learned. That again once more I am showing that from the location we have to copy the location and you have to paste that here in this src double quotes. Inside the double quotes you have to paste that and you have to put this slash, not the same slash here, and again you have to copy the file name properties. From the properties, look at the file name and here type of the file JPG, not JPEG, it's JPG. So you can copy the file name from there and you can paste that here, puppy control V dot JPG. Clear? Let's save the file. Now let's refresh the web browser. Now you can see that picture has been scrolling from right to left. Can you see? By default behavior is scrolling, that's why it's scrolling from right to left. Here. Like this we can apply marquee to images. We can apply behavior, slide or alternate to the picture. Also all other attributes we can apply here for the picture also. Again it will start from the right and it will slowly move. You can increase the speed by giving which attribute? By giving the scroll amount attribute in the marquee. So behavior I am giving the attribute behavior VIOR is equal to, now it's scrolling, so I am giving alternate, and speed, adjusting the speed by giving the attributes scroll amount is equal to, I am giving the value 10 scroll amount. Now let's save the file and let's refresh the web browser. Refresh that. Now you can see it's scrolling, just a small moment. You can see it's very little more faster. When we are giving scrolling, you can see that it is little more faster. Change the scroll to slide. Refresh that. So slide. So it is little more faster than the previous one. Sliding, and it will stop now. See? We can reduce the size of the image. So for that, here inside the image tag, not in marquee, inside the image tag we can adjust the size of the picture. So for that attribute we are using height is equal to, I am giving height as 200 and width I am giving width as 200. Save the file and refresh the web browser. Now you can see that the image size has been reduced to 200 by 200. So, and we have given the behavior as slide. So now it will stop. And now you can see that the text, we have given one text heading, my pet, that is in line with the picture. That we can change by just giving a break. So here after that text I am inserting a break tag BR. Now let's change and let's open the web browser, refresh that. Now you can see that that text here appeared here at the top of the picture. So like this we can apply marquee to an image. I hope all of you understood this, how to apply marquee to text and images.
By this, let's wind up the session. All of you read the textbook and do the practicals. Prepare for the test paper. Thank you. Have a nice day.